So today we are talking watch storage, and I have in a brand new watch box from Mirage Luxury Travel. I've had a few of their products in, and they've all been great. They're mostly known for their watch rolls, but they've recently added this watch box as well as a watch stand to their lineup of products. Full disclosure, this was sent to the channel for free and does not have to be returned. But like always, the company has no say into the content of today's video. So let's get to it and check it out. All right, now the box is empty at the moment. I will fix that here soon and we'll get some watches in there. But let's start from the outside and work our way in. The case is made using PU leather, which is a synthetic leather. They call this the carbon black model, and it does have that carbon fiber look to it. We've got a glass top, which I always want in a watch box, only because I have a couple of solar watches. I like to be getting at least some light. From the front, you can see we have some nice steel hardware to open the top and the lower drawer. And between those is the embossed logo. I'll throw a picture of it up here right now, but the bottom of the box is felt, and we also have the company logo repeated there, which is a nice detail. Inside the lower drawer, we have space for either some straps. I'm using it for some straps here. You could also have a couple of extra watches in these two slots. Over here, I have a spring bar tool and a couple of screwdrivers. Now, this side is probably more meant for rings, cufflinks, that sort of thing. I just don't wear jewelry all that much. The only ring I own is my wedding band, and I don't take that off. But I have a couple of watch bracelet spare links that I've slid in there. I also have some SD cards, spare watch batteries, so you can kind of get creative with this section of the watch box. The felt, by the way, is really soft, which is going to help protect whatever you're storing in there from scratching. The one feature of the watch box that is something I've never seen before is the removable watch roll. I usually travel with a few more watches, but if you go away with maybe a sports watch and say a dress watch, you can be wearing one and have the second in this. The nice thing with these watch rolls is it has a flat bottom, and that goes for the rest of the watch rolls they sell too. So your watch won't go rolling off the night table. Again, it is embossed with the company logo. I've got the PRX in there. And we've got the slots there that kind of help keep the watch from bouncing around too much while you're traveling with it. As far as the hardware goes on the watch box, it feels good and solid. You can see just the hinges there. The overall build quality feels solid. So let's grab some watches and get a look at what this looks like loaded up. And here's just a quick look with a few watches in the box. Just run through them, I guess, here quickly. We've got the 147. I picked this up in a trade a few months ago. I have not done a video on this watch. I haven't decided whether or not I will be doing that. One of my favorite micro brands, Isotope watches. This is the Burnt Tangerine, the Hydream Burnt Tangerine. This is a watch that just came in the other day. Yesterday, actually, and another GMT. We've had lots of GMTs lately with the new Seiko movement. There's a new Miyota movement here coming very soon, too. And actually, I'll zoom in just to show you guys this dial. This is the Ace X GMT, I believe it's called, from Aerotech Watches. I'll try to get better shots of that dial when I do the video, but that's a pretty cool one. Got the Oceanus here. Oop, zoom back out. We've got the Oceanus Bambino. Have a video coming up on that soon too, as well as the Q Timex Chrono. There's a bit of an issue happening with this particular watch. It's something that I think, fix myself, so I haven't decided if I'm returning this or going to try to do a small repair. I'll fill you guys in on that one way or the other, though, in another video. We got the 157. This is one of my favorite watches with the Lemania 5100. One of my favorite watch movements as well. I've never done a video on that either, actually, and I've owned that watch, I think, a couple of years now. In the back, we have the, let's focus here, the Soldat Promessa. Just love that case design. It is a chunky one, but I love the case. I love the colors. In the back, we have the 5610. I've owned this particular watch for going on 6 years. I think it's about 5.5 years now. Last Christmas, I bought my son a 3D printer. The very first thing he printed was some adapters. So far, they've actually held up pretty well. And then again, on the inside of the travel case there, we have the PRX. The one thing I'm liking is how the bottom of each of the slots is rounded. It just displays the watch a little nicer as opposed to a flat bottomed slot. Now, these are available on the company site currently at a price of $207 US, which is on sale from full retail, which is right around $235. They also have an Amazon store, but the boxes haven't hit there yet. I'll leave links to both in the description below, though. So that is it. Appreciate you taking a few minutes to stop by, and we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.